Charles II of Spain, the most inbred ruler in history. Born in 1661, Charles was the last ruler of the Spanish Empire his family had created. You see, the Habsburgs had a funny way of thinking. They thought to keep the bloodline pure, they had to marry the people from the same bloodline. This, as we know today, is a terrible idea genetically and also is just gross. It was extremely common in this family for cousins to marry, and you would also see uncles and nieces getting married, etc. Because of all this inbreeding, Charles II, as well as many others in the same family family tree, suffered from many deformities, and tragically the families chalked it up to witchcraft, even giving Charles the nickname El Hechizado, or in English, the Bewitched. Crazy to think that they never once were like, maybe I shouldn't make a child with my cousin. Among Charles' deformities were the infamous Habsburg jaw. Sorry. Caught me by surprise. This jaw came with a grocery list of issues such as crossbite, extremely large tongue, which of course gave him difficulties speaking, and also eating. And don't get it confused though, his problems did not end with looks. He genuinely had an actually impressive list of medical issues, such as developmental delays, epilepsy, infertility, intellectual impairments, weakness, and a lowered immune system. And let's be real, these are just the things we know of. There could be an endless amount more. As I stated before, he had some serious developmental issues, meaning he could not walk until he was around 8 or 10 years old. And even when he did learn how to walk, he still seriously struggled with it. He also, naturally, had seizures due to his epilepsy, often. And funnily enough, historians say he lacked the willpower and was extremely prone to illness and injury. A later autopsy performed on him revealed that he had a tiny heart, rotten intestines, and a corroded lung. Something we can be grateful for, though, is the fact that he was, in fact, infertile, meaning that the Habsburg line in Spain came to an end with Charles II. Now, let's jump back to the autopsy for just a second. When it was performed, they found water in his head, which points to hydrocephalus, which is a condition often associated with very, very extreme inbreeding, also pointing towards the wonderful ideology that family had. But don't get it confused. I mean, a lot of royal families did the same thing to try and keep the bloodline pure. He was also found with several kidney stones. It's literally a miracle that this dude lived past infancy. Like, genuinely, it is a miracle. The luckiest unlucky guy you could ever meet. But guys, despite all of his genetic problems, he really was just a piece of a massive puzzle. Just the unfortunate ruler of a declining empire. We really cannot blame Charles for the way he was. All we can do now is stay far, far, far away from our sisters and aunts. And that was a summary of the life of Charles II of Spain, the most inbred ruler in history. If you guys liked this video, consider dropping a like down below and checking out another one of my YouTube videos. Okay, bye.